beautifuls.
Happy Tuesday.
Though I do need you to get comments up.
I will indeed.
Happy Tuesday.
Yes. Woo. All right. Who is
making
ready?
sure? All of a sudden I panicked. I'm like, did I plug in sound? We're good. We're good. Hello, beautifuls. How are you this week?
Hey, beautiful on Instagram. Drop your name, your first name in there, Uncle Chester. That would be great.
I have my glasses on and I still can't see.
Really?
Like, seriously?
So we're hanging out. You know, it's girlfriends talks with your besties, and you know you can see that it is all natural today.
Real today.
Beautifuls, all natural. Hey, Christian, how are you this morning? So yeah, it's all crazy.
I think we were there.
That's fine.
There we are.
Awesome.
We found us.
We did.
We are no longer lost.
Good morning, Megan. How are you, beautiful?
Good morning.
You know, it's girlfriend.
Oh, whoops. We're going to turn the sound down. It is a Tuesday. Can you tell? It is just a day.
I am so glad
we're excited to be with you.
She came over. I'm like, okay, so look.
Cheers.
Girlfriend, I did a face mask last night and it did not agree with me. And my face was very stingy, prickly this morning. I'm like,
yeah.
I don't even want to put lotion on, let alone foundation and all the products. I'm like, I have powder, brows, and mascara.
There you go. So what type of face mask was it?
It was a hydrating one of all things.
What was the brand?
I don't remember.
It must have been a newer one.
It was a new one to me. I picked it up at Target, and normally I do really well.
Sure.
And of course I threw the packaging away last night, and when I did it just before bed, my face mask, went to bed, woke up this morning, and my face was red, like really red and irritated, and it just hurt. And I'm like,
oh, that's the worst. That is the worst.
So all I know is,
good morning, Mom.
It had water on the front.
That's
I know what it. Hello, my mom.
Hey, Ruth. How are you, beautiful?
So I won't be buying that one again. That one did not do well.
No, did not do well. So we won't be buying that. I say we as if we're like.
I'll just make sure if you pick up one that has water on it, like FaceTime me. I'm gonna be like, don't.
You are so brave with doing face masks from Target, and you have turned me on to several really good ones. But I'm not that brave. Like if I don't know the brand really well, I don't venture out very far.
I'm like, I'll just try this.
I know. That's why you're beauty. That's why I let you try it. And then I'm like, how'd that go
really
for you?
Good one.
Yeah.
And last night's was not.
Yeah. So that one I'm skipping.
Yes.
You're welcome, beautiful. She is our guinea pig, and we're thankful for it.
I am. Wow. Yeah. So you get us. Hello, Mandy.
Hi, Mandy. Beautiful. How are you? It's been so long.
So you're getting us like.
Yeah, just like
unfiltered.
Just like you came over and sat down at the table. This is the way we roll.
It is.
Okay, who watched the Met Gala?
Oh,
you know,
my
it's
word.
like the fashion event of the year.
Okay, so I've never like watched it before, and I tuned in for a little bit and definitely like looked at all of the dresses online. Okay, all I could think of was it's like the Hunger Games.
I know you kept saying that.
Because like in the movie, they have the big galas there and everyone's dressed like that in these outrageous dresses.
No, you're right.
And headpieces.
Yeah.
That I was like, it's the Hunger Games.
It is kind of. Now that you say that, I can completely see where you're coming from.
All the different colored hair. And I mean, don't get me wrong. Those dresses were stunning.
Okay. Oh, they're works of art.
Lady Gaga's big pink one.
I know you were dying over it.
Big word. I have come to the realization, the bigger the dress, the more it looks like a princess, the more I want to be it.
Yes, you definitely want to be a Disney princess.
I do because I'm going to pronounce her name wrong. It's Zendaya.
I believe it is Zendaya.
She was legit Cinderella. She had a carriage purse. I was like, okay, I want that dress.
Yeah.
That's my dress.
Yeah. And I'm not that at all.
We're sitting here going through them, and the ones that I'm like, not me. She's like, oh, I really like that one.
Exactly.
Like the one with the eyeball.
Yeah, I thought that was so interesting and artistic and unique.
And that's why she is style, because I'm like, just make me a princess.
But I think one of the coolest things of the evening is Anna Wintour wore the last dress Karl Lagerfeld Chanel made for her. And I just think that is absolutely awesome.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm very sentimental that way. Yeah. All right. So if you had favorite dresses, we want to know what
I want to know.
were.
Yeah.
And did you watch it?
Mm-hmm. Or did you like do the clip notes and look at the pictures?
Exactly. The next day.
I will say Katie Holmes' dress with the purple and the black and the tulle. It was beautiful.
That was beautiful.
So those were my top picks. I'm like, my top 3, there you go. And I'm like, of all of them, they look like they should be in a
And of
castle.
course, Katy Perry was a chandelier. That was quite interesting.
But you know what? That's Katy Perry.
Yeah, she's always something.
I mean, like, I knew without even seeing the face. I saw a picture from behind. I'm like, that's Katy Perry.
That's funny. Yeah.
So I would really like to know what your favorites were. Good morning, Lisa.
I would too. Good morning, Lisa. Beautiful. How's it going? All right.
And Chris. Good morning, Chris.
Good morning, Chris. How are you?
Steady Ready.
I know.
So Chris and Steady Ready are the same people. He does not have multiple personalities. That is just him and his business.
That's right. Glad you clarified that.
Hey,
you never know.
There are some days that I could be like, I think there's 3 of me talking all at once in my head.
Yeah, for sure.
I had that moment the other day. We had an issue happen and I'm like, I don't remember doing this. I'm like, I really think I'm losing my mind.
But you weren't. You did find out that it was a glitch in the system and you had not lost your mind.
I was not. The Matrix glitched on us. But for the moment, I was like, Friend, I think I'm really losing it.
And I'm like, you're not. We'll figure this out. Not a big deal. And we did.
We did.
Yeah.
So Mother's Day is this weekend.
Mother's Day is this weekend. We are pretty excited.
I am. I put my order in.
Okay.
I told my family. I've never told my family what I want. I'm always like, whatever you do, that's fine.
Okay. I can see that.
Mother's Day comes around and I might get a card. Not that they don't love me. My family loves and appreciates me.
And they show you all the time.
They do. And we're just so busy that sometimes it falls by the wayside. Right. So this year.
Thanks, Steady.
This year I put my order in. I'm like, okay, this is what I want.
Okay, what do you want?
I want to wake up with my coffee on my nightstand. I want to have time to lay in bed in the morning and not have to get up.
Oh, that'll be awesome.
I am normally eyes open, get out of bed kind of girl. I'm like, just leave my laptop there and the coffee. Eventually bring up breakfast. I'm like, I'll even buy you the box pancake mix. You don't even have to make them from scratch.
There you go.
I'm like, and I just want quiet time.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I want a nice family dinner. We're going to grill out. We're going to do steak and baked potatoes because that just sounds amazing lately.
Okay.
And then I'm like, I want a cake from Elle Bakery.
Yeah.
And normally I'm like, I'm the only one that likes strawberry, so I won't get it. I'm like, no, I want a strawberry cake and vanilla icing.
Okay, good for you. I'm really proud of you.
And I'm like, and then I want Game of Thrones at night, and that's it. I'm not doing anything. I'm not touching a dish. I'm not preparing anything. I expect to sit down and have my food there.
There you go.
I was like so demanding, and then part of me felt bad. I'm like, no. And my family was like, we can do this. We have guidelines. I'm like,
it's easier that way.
So my family was all on board. They're like, okay, Mom, we got this.
I love it. I love it.
So moms, I want to know, what would your perfect day be?
Oh, right. What would that be?
Because that is mine. Like, I dare say it, maybe a little bit of yard work. I'm like, can we put some flowers in?
Sure day. You get to call the shots. It is your day.
So I will say Mother's Day. So I had to look it up because you know me. Mother's Day was invented by Anna Jarvis in 1908.
Wow. Okay.
And it was made
official.
Go Anna, right? And it was made official in 1914. But Mother's Day kind of was an off branch of what they did in Europe. And it's not the Mother's Day we know today.
Okay. What is it?
It was typically celebrated on the 4th Sunday of Lent.
Okay.
And it's when people would attend their mother church or the church closest to them.
Huh, interesting. Wow, would have never guessed that to be the origin of Mother's Day.
Yeah.
And so what president signed it into being a day?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. 1914. Who knows the answer to
what was the president in 1914?
Like,
good morning, Nancy. How are you, beautiful?
Mandy, and yes, their strawberry cake is so good.
Right.
And she wants it just like me. Time with family and relaxation.
There you go. I love it.
Me too.
I haven't decided what I'm doing yet. It's up in the air, still being decided.
Okay.
There you go. You know what? I'm glad I'm sitting upright today. Beautifuls, how many of you have had that time in life when sitting upright is an actual accomplishment?
Yes. Get a gold
There
star.
you go. Yeah.
I'm gonna get
I
gold
better get
stars.
more than a gold star. It's not
What
enough.
if it's solid gold? Encrusted in diamonds.
Okay, we're getting there.
On a bracelet. Necklace.
Yeah, there we go. We're getting there. This is good. This is really good. So yeah.
Ruth,
So here you go.
Wildrow Wilson.
Ah, yes. Way to go, Ruth.
Even
for the win. For
glasses
the
on.
win.
I'm like, woohoo.
I know. I look down and I'm like, I'm like, woohoo. What are you reading?
I don't know. Hang on.
Maybe she's having a hot flash tap.
Oh my
Have
word.
you seen the fan yet? Instagram can't see the fan. There you go.
This is the best thing ever. I know I keep pulling it out, but Beautifuls, this is amazing.
Yeah. There you go.
So
There you go.
that is Mother's Day. That is.
So here's my question. You know, we talk a lot about self-care, and she's gonna take a really big gulp because I'm going off the bullet point.
I love it. Let's go. Because I've got one that's off.
We all we've been talking about self-care this year, right?
That is our lesson this year.
Yeah, and we've had some, it's had to be because we've had some really crazy,
a little bit.
Lots of life going on behind the scenes. Beautifuls, lots of life, lots of hard life.
Mm-hmm.
And so talking about self-care, I think one thing that I'm learning, because self-care is not easy for us because we are always thinking about others. Now, that makes self-care sound selfish, and it's not at all, because to be able to pour out to other people, you have to take care of yourself, or you run low, and then really what you're pouring out is not the quality you want it to be. But it was interesting this morning. I was like, self-care for me today was the fact of trying to be okay with coming on air with no makeup and quite undone, versus stressing out this morning and trying to pull it all together.
What I love is that you and I were both in the same position this morning, but I was like, look, they've seen me on camera without makeup. In life, sometimes it is what it is.
Yeah, so true. Men don't carry torches for their wives. They carry fans. Ha, you're funny, Rich.
That would be my husband.
That's Rich is our tech behind the scenes, and he's married to this lovely.
Yeah. So I expect when we go to Florida that you're dual wielding these and just fanning me as we go.
There you go. Perfect. While you carry her on a chaise lounge, and she's in a princess dress. There you go. Be fantastic.
That is why I think I love Disney. I really want to be a princess.
Probably. It is one of the happiest places on earth, and many princesses live there. It's fantastic. Okay, what's your off topic?
Okay, who has seen the explosion of the Starbucks cup?
What?
Okay, so my Game of Thrones fans are going to know this. In last week's episode, there was a clip where it's all like rustic and there's a Starbucks cup sitting there on the table.
On like by accident?
By accident. It has literally blown up the fandom. Like, people are up in arms. They're like, how could they miss this and all of that? And I'm like, it's a cup. I'm like, if Starbucks was brilliant, they would run with this. This is like unpaid marketing.
No doubt.
I would be pushing out a Starbucks flavored drink like this week.
Yeah, right.
And I would be like, okay, let's run with this. I'm like, that is millions of people and free promotion.
Right. And Ruth, massage, facial, and champagne we're in.
Oh, yeah.
We are in. That's really good self-care.
I like that.
Beautiful. But yeah, absolutely. I agree with you, Shanna, with the Starbucks cup and Game of Thrones. They should be on that like now.
And HBO said it was not planned. It was a mistake. Where they film is cold.
Right.
It legit is cold. So I think it's like Iceland. And she had a hot herbal tea. So Daenerys.
Well, I'm pretty impressed that, Starbucks is in Iceland.
Well, yeah, there's that. But yeah, there was a Starbucks cup. I didn't even think of that. And it's a very quick shot. Like, it's like that. And I'm like, okay, one, the fact that someone picked up on that. Like, I want them like proofreading or like editing or something, because they're on it. They need to be snatched up. HBO, I'm saying, find that person. And 2, I'm like, mistakes happen. You hear about it all the times in movies. What was it? Was it No, was it 300 or Spartacus or something where they show one of the warriors and they're wearing a wristwatch?
No, I didn't know that one either. I do know that mistakes happen all the time, and sometimes we catch them. Ruth said they admitted their error on Game of Thrones. Starbucks needs to develop a Game of Thrones cup.
Yes.
Right? Yes and yes. Rachel's just laughing. Good morning, beautiful. I didn't see you pop on.
How else are they going to make it through the dark night? Mandy, I love you.
I don't watch this, but I'm thinking that that's a reference to the show.
I love it.
Yeah.
Which is true. So, I just think it's funny when stuff like this happens. It's like people, you make mistakes in your own life. Like, give grace.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, all blown up because of a cup.
That's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
So,
you know what is coming up is we are in the season of graduations, and actually some have already taken place.
Yes. And we were talking this week. I said, it's amazing the difference a year makes. Because a year ago, I was in it's my daughter's senior year, and it's all of this ending, and it's bittersweet, and we've got all this stuff going on, and I was like slightly panicking.
You were.
I'm like, graduation parties. I think I did okay.
You did great. You pulled it together. You were a little panicky. It's okay. Yeah, as you should be. You were a mother of a graduate, your first one.
Yes. So I'm like, and here we are. We drive up Friday to pack up said high school graduate that is now finished her first year of college.
Yeah.
And cart her back. It went so fast.
Yeah, it's crazy how fast it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I want to know who's been there or who's there right now. Like, there was some like thumbs up emojis if you're like, I am there where you were last year.
Oh, right. With packing up. I can remember that first, that ending of the freshman year and getting Colin from college and bringing him home, and then the whole intake of him into our home. And we're very lucky. It was pretty gracious, but they've changed so much.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was really, it was quite interesting. He was ready to go back to school.
Okay. So it'll be interesting to see how Cass comes home. I am excited to have her home. She's excited to be home.
Yep.
So she has, I think for the most part, packed up just about everything.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully when we go up, it's last minute things and bedding and throw it in the vehicle and bring her home.
Yeah, there you go.
So mamas and seniors, it's bittersweet now, but I will tell you a year from now, completely different.
Totally different.
Completely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we have some of our beautifuls there. They have graduates from college this year, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Mandy said next year, not yet. Just get ready. Start crying now. Let the tears flow.
I will say that is the best advice. Mm-hmm. Like, embrace every sad moment, like the end of something as it comes, because then for me, I was able to enjoy graduation.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
And you're not like, I've just got to hold it together, and then you like fall apart at graduation. Mm-hmm. So
yeah, that
was, as a crier, I can say I didn't cry at graduation.
Oh, I did cry at graduation, but I didn't sob. I wasn't uncontrollably teary-eyed. But I will say, no, I teared up when she got up and conducted, because she got to conduct in front of everyone. Yeah.
I did tear up at that one, but yeah, so.
Cool. So this Thursday on the Look View Live, talking about dresses. Because it's the season of dresses, right? So think about this. We have graduations, bridal showers, weddings, and then just general like class reunions, things like that coming up. So anymore, you have so many different ways an invitation can be worded, and you're like, what am I wearing? What kind of dress? Or dress being not just a dress, but how do I dress for that situation? Yes. So Thursday night, I'll be talking about that.
Yes. And Thursday night is also World Cocktail Day.
It is, right? World Cocktail Day. Last week we celebrated Cinco de Mayo. This week it's World Cocktail Day. And we have a special announcement Thursday evening.
So you definitely want to tune in for that.
Yes, absolutely.
It's World Cocktail Day. So I think in honor of World Cocktail Day, we should each have our own separate drink.
Sure, you're the one that creates them. I'll drink them.
So we'll have 2 cocktails this Thursday.
I'm excited. Are you as excited as I am?
I'm excited.
Yeah, it'll be awesome. And that means cocktails and mocktails.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right, beautifuls. Well, anything else to share and talk to our beautifuls about?
I can't think this morning.
Me
I'm
either.
just like, it is so nice out here. I'm ready to like have all my windows open and
right. I love this time of
I
year.
sat out on the back patio yesterday and worked. It was nice.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So
all right. Well, beautifuls, we love you to pieces, and we hope that your day is absolutely amazing, whether you're watching live or on the replay. We'll see you Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And until then, be you,
beautiful,
because you
are the only you.
Bye, beautifuls.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye, Instagram. Love ya.